If you're trying to grow your email list and you've got a Facebook group, then you are going to love this tool. Hi, I'm Laura Moore, and we have used this tool to grow our email list by about 7,000 amazing leads. And so in this video, we're going to introduce you to a tool called Group Funnels, and we're going to show you exactly how we set it up for our business so that you can do the same. Now, if you've got a Facebook group, you know that the people who are coming into it are probably the right people that you want on your email list, and you want another way to communicate with them. And Facebook, amazingly, gives us an opportunity to grab their email address before they even come into our group. You can do this by setting up questions where you just say to somebody, "What's your email address?" Easy. But Facebook is really clunky, so to add that into your email service provider, you need to copy it, you need to go and open the email account, you need to paste it in there, you need to add them to all the different flows that you want them to be sent emails from, and it's a massive time suck. So we use Group Funnels. It saves us a load of time, and all we have to do is approve that request, and all of that is done automatically. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can add some amazing leads to your email list. This is our Facebook group, the Social Media Managers Hub, and we have various membership questions that people have to fill in when they want to join our group. One of the questions is asking for their email address. So people request to join the group, they immediately see these questions, and if they don't answer the questions, we don't let them in the group. So the question we ask is, what is the best email address to send you our legendary daily email? And we've put, trust us, you will love it, because they don't know anything about it at this point. So hopefully that will just give them a little bit more information. We tell them they can opt out anytime, and we give them a link to our privacy policy. Now, this is really important. This link isn't clickable, but we've given it to them. So if they want to check the privacy policy, they can. And that's really important. So that's the question we ask. We ask other questions as well, and we change these other two questions frequently. One of the questions we ask here is whether people want to get onto our waiting list. So it's also a really good way of adding people to your waiting list. So they're the questions that we ask. And then when people request to join the Facebook group, they just simply fill in those questions. So if I go over to member requests, now you'll see just when I did that, my screen kind of flashed. And that's because Group Funnels was getting ready to work. Now, you'll see this green banner at the top here that says Group Funnels is ready to save you time and money. That just shows that I can use it now, and I can add somebody onto our email list really easily just by approving them. So this is actually my husband's Facebook account. He set this up 11 years ago. I don't think he's ever logged in since, but it's good because it means that I can use it to do test videos like this. So I have requested to join our Facebook group from his account. I've just given him a random email address. So I've filled in that question with this email address. And all I need to do is to approve him. And we can just do this with any members. So anytime somebody requests to join the Facebook group, all we need to do is to just check out who they are, check they've put their email address in there, and then press approve. And I'll show you where this information goes in a second. So let's just go over to Group Funnels. Before we press that button, I'm just going to show you what you can see in here. So this is Group Funnels. And if I just click on Manage Groups, you'll see that we have linked the Social Media Managers Hub, that's our Facebook group, to a Google spreadsheet. Okay, so this is the Google Sheet, and you'll see in here we have various different columns, and Group Funnels is brilliant. It tells you what you want in the columns. So we've got the group name, the user ID, the Facebook username, various other information, and then we've got question 1, answer 1, question 2, answer 2, etc. And this is where the information is going to go when I press the button to approve my husband's account into our Facebook group. It's going to come via Group Funnels and go into this spreadsheet. And then this spreadsheet is linked to our ActiveCampaign account, and we use ActiveCampaign to send emails. So I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So let me just go back into Group Funnels, and this is currently blank. This is where all the information would go when we approve somebody. So if I just go back into the Facebook group and I press the approve button, that account has now gone into our Facebook group. It's also gone into Group Funnels. So you can see it here. It says that it's got a link here to their Facebook profile. It tells me their name, and it's given me that email address. Okay, so that email address is in this box A1, which is brilliant. Currently, it's still not in the Google Sheet. All we need to do is to push it over to the Google Sheet, and it will go straight over there and straight into our email service provider, ActiveCampaign. So I'm going to do that now. All we're going to do is we're going to press push to Google Sheet. That will then vanish from here. So we've got an alert that says that it's been sent over. It's vanished. We don't see it here anymore. And if we come over to the Google Sheet, we can see that information is now in the Google Sheet. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to check that that's also gone into our Active Campaign account. Now, as I said, this is linked via a Zap. So Zapier will take the information every single time that a new row is added into this Google Sheet. It will pull all of that information over into our Active Campaign account. So we're going to be looking for this email address here, test@kevinmoore.com. I'm just going to copy that. And there you can see the account has been brought in. It says Kevin Moore. We've got all the details. We've got the right email address here. And we can see that he actually came via the Facebook group. That's how we've set up our Active Campaign account. So as you can see, it's really, really easy. All we had to do was approve him into the Facebook group. And then that email address got sent straight to our Active Campaign account. And actually, he's already had an email sent directly to him from our account without us having to do anything. So Active Campaign is awesome. It saves so much time. The brilliant thing is that it can also be used on multiple accounts. So if you have more than one Facebook group, or if you're managing accounts for clients, it's a brilliant tool to use across multiple Facebook groups. Whenever we have a pop-up group, for example, for a course or a challenge, we link it via group funnels so that we can save all of that information and we can see who's made it into the group. We can collect email addresses. We can collect other information if we want to. So if we're asking people questions when they're joining the group, maybe about what their biggest struggles are, we can collect all of that information and use it for our research. So that's group funnels. You will find the link for that around this video. Definitely check it out. It is worth absolutely every penny. And as I said, using this tool, we've been able to add over 7,000 people to our email list. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit subscribe and let us know in the comments if you're going to be using group funnels. We'll see you next time.